the gallery view now. Oh, I see a lot of people now. Oh, Dr. Ramani is there.
Good morning to all the masters.
Yes, sir. Hi,
Good
sir.
guy. So many. Thank you.
6 hours.
Greetings to you from Pyramid Valley International. And tomorrow I will greet you from Delhi.
Good morning, all of you.
Okay.
Today, sir, not tomorrow.
Evening also, there are two events. The moment I land, there are two events.
Yeah.
I do a quick survey.
Sir, unmute yourself if you like to.
Yes. By coming a few minutes late, Chandra, they miss a lot. So I've been trying to urge everyone, please come. By 6 means few minutes before 6. And don't leave before 7:30.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, you're right. I think the ability to wake up at early on at 5:30.
1 or 2 minutes, See, if you are going to come at 6:02, 6:03, 6:05, you can come 5:55 also.
That's true.
5 minutes.
I'm in a relaxed mood.
No.
We'll announce.
And don't leave before 7:30. My appeal to everybody, because last few minutes, very wise statements from Chandra, or some very powerful sharing like that happened yesterday. They went on till 8:20, I think. It was too long. I agree. But 7:30, 7:45 is ideal.
Yes.
Keep a commitment before 8, if possible, just for a few more days. Then when you look for it, you will start missing it. It doesn't happen all the time.
Sir, it is not only the meditation what we are doing here. We are sharing the wisdom which is being emitted by our great master Chandraji.
Yeah.
Such a vast knowledge of so many subjects, and then it is the practical aspects of our life also is dealing, like friendship, like stress, like so many the daily, the issues what we are going through, everyone has to go through, but he's dealing with everyone, everything. It's great. It's a great knowledge, sir.
Thank you, Prem, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you so much. So we have some repeat ones, those who are done in the past. So I think some of them are leaving after the meditation due to very constraints. So we exemptions, so everyone else is, all the new ones I think is great to have as much as possible friends. I think that's what we're saying. Definitely the knowledge is there. Exceptions are always there. But it's good to be as much as possible together. Happy morning, everybody. A great afternoon and a wonderful evening. It is such a great pleasure for us, personally for me, to be with Karthikeyan sir, first time in life, or to be with him for 1 week. And, it's just, again, one of the, what do I say, how consciousness create things. When he came here, there was actually almost zero in the calendar in terms of what we're going to do in this, other than we know that we're going to rest. But in one conversation or one email, I think Sir wrote saying that, hope you're going to keep me busy with their enough programs. Something like that he wrote. And then that's it, one line. Hi, Arvind and Veena. Wonderful. We have two masters who drove from Bangalore 1.5 hours and then he came here. Just two things. Today is full moon day with a lot of energy, and then two, they wanted to say hi to you before you take off from here. Just now they just walked in here into the room. So Sir just said that. And no programs otherwise planned other than maybe a Sunday program. But tell you, I don't know, Sir has to say, every day he was part of 2 programs at least. Either it could be a TV studio inauguration, it could be a channel program, a Tamil program, then of course, apart from our program I'm talking about, apart from our morning program. He's been into many, many programs, and I hope Karthikeyan sir felt that his time is well utilized here.
Priji says, you will now stay on for one more month. Actually, I tell you, there is no way I can feel bored here. I told everybody yesterday, very difficult to come here. There are a lot of persuasion and almost compulsion from Patriji and Sai and all of you. But once come here, I am very reluctant to leave. It's so absorbing, so joyful, and so much of care, love, and affection with which I am looked after here. So many activities, so many sharing with so many people, right from the children to adults from all parts of the world on the Zoom and even in person also. Many people come for a day and go. I'm kept so busy, totally busy. And of last few months time, I am one meal only, lunchtime. Now Patriji makes me eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner, all the 3, all from his kitchen. And very exotic, traditional food also. And also this gentleman, amazing, with all these activities, he makes it a point, go to the Annadana kitchen, cooks himself at least 1 or 2 dishes every day, every meal. And also he makes it a point to serve the inmates, mostly people who take care of the campus, 50, 60 people and some visitors also. He enjoys cooking, serving, and then of course comes and sits with me also and goes and talks to everybody there. Not once, every day he does it. I know it's a very, for him it's the soul satisfaction. And at the same time, he ensures he takes care of me also. It's a beautiful campus now. Now you have seen me coming all the way from Delhi after 6 months. Then flying, and immediately I drove to Mysore 4 hours, hectic program for 24 hours there, and drive back another 4 hours here. And 7, 8 days are over. I'm all right. And I'm going to Delhi. Yes, you will all watch me, what happens to me next 1 week. I can tell you nothing will happen to me. I only feel better. Afterwards, you feel reassured to come. And all functional now, everything is done. They are going to open it for visitors also. Yes, whenever it's possible, please do visit. I had come here 17 years back when the land was being identified. It was a barren land, nothing here. And to reach from the main road to this, we need a 4-wheel drive. Car cannot come. Even with a jeep, with great difficulty could come. Only stones and rocks, nothing, not a blade of grass. Whatever was there has been chopped off by the people for firewood. Today you will not believe what you see here. Greenery everywhere, flowers everywhere, water bodies everywhere, and a lot of points where people can go and sit and meditate and all that. Things are looked after. They've got a very good, very efficient, dedicated campus trustee, Mr. Sai, dedicated to the team. Everything is now well set. So any one of you can, anytime driving here, of course, inform them and they will take care of you. It's a beautiful place. Activity is gone even now all the time. So, but I told Patiji I had to go. So he's coming to join me for breakfast and send me off. And he had taken a promise. Evening I have to join the program with Mr. Guy, memorial lecture. I do hope I will reach, my flight will reach in time to join you maybe middle of the program. And then he has taken a promise I will join him for the full moon meditation program from 9 to 12 p.m. So with that, my immediate commitment to Patriji is over. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to tell you, forthcoming year, whenever you feel confident of traveling, yes, yeah, things are not looking good anywhere in the country, but we may have to live with this new normal situation and with full confidence. I tell you, meditation certainly helps you in developing confidence. Resilience, of course, is there. Confidence that you accept the reality, take all precautions, take care of our immunity, no doubt. But adding to the immunity, I think meditation, this particular meditation, certainly helps in improving our immunity and keeping it at a high level, keeping us fearless, accept, willing to accept whatever has to happen. That's all. But as long as we are there, we should be happy, confident, and it helps you. Well, you'll all know more than me. I always tell Chandra, everywhere they take me talk, I tell them, don't make me talk because I don't know where to stop it. I go from something to the other route. I will take your time now. The moment
Thank you, sir.
is over, allow me to leave and go back up and go down. Thank you, Chandra.
Thank you, sir. Your words of wisdom are always connecting somewhere. So while I was completing the story, so when Sir came with no program, but then things manifest when our intent is right. Sagar and I was talking, Sai and I were talking. I said, we got to put calendar, something or the other for Sir, keeping it. But then there'll be a point where it is getting, okay, now there's no time to even fill up things. There's no time to add. So it's like that. So your intent is right. Things happen automatically. When our intent is right, that I want to learn, that I want to come here, spend time with this team, is how he might have thought about it. And where we thought about, okay, I'm sure that things will open up. And so many programs that we didn't know about that opened up. So then we all were quite well in it. I think the second message, of course, is that I learned from this visit is that things are just okay. I mean, we are meditating and then we are building up that immunity. And more than immunity, as we're developing that confidence, that fear, and then fearlessness, as we develop that, it is natural that we will, and then as we all know that we have a mission to execute, it is natural that we are got to be there. Things can come and go, but then we will be always taken care. I think that's the message. We'll be taken care always. Consciousness is the intelligence is always paying attention. As much as we are paying attention to something, the greater consciousness is always paying attention on us. And its only intention is to see that we continue with our experience. And then as long as we have a right intention to carry on the right experiences, is paying attention on us to support us in many, many ways. Of course, this is something that we understand slowly with life going, with meditation, with experiences one by one. That yes, every time it's taking care of me. Friends, today is a full moon night, full moon day. The full moon days are very energetic. Full moon days are energetic. Some say the meditation when you carry out on a full moon night can be up to 3 times more powerful. Means what? Means we get into an altered state faster. We go into this thoughtless state faster. We merge into that emptiness faster. So meditation that we are doing today is a full moon day meditation, and then tomorrow morning, those in the West, for you it's a night, right? Every day night you're doing. So that's your full moon meditation. In the night time that tomorrow when we do our meditation, so all the people in the West are doing in the night. So let's take advantage of this. We're going a little longer today on meditation. Meditation in a pyramid is 3 times, up to 3 times, multiple times powerful. Meditation in a pyramid is multiple times powerful. Meditation in nature is powerful. Meditation in a group is powerful. Meditation on a full moon night is powerful. Meditation with music is powerful. So this is a combination. The most powerful combination that can have all five in a group, in pyramid, with music, in nature, on a full moon night. So when we have an opportunity on a full moon night, if there is a group meditating, we go there. Pyramid Valley International, ever since it opened, in the last 17 years, always there is a full moon night meditation function. So is the case today. So there will be a meditation 9 to 12, today India 9 p.m. to 12 p.m., 12 a.m. by Patriji in the pyramid. So it'll be live. It'll be live on PMC. We are looking for PMC in YouTube, and then one can join in and then meditate. It's a 3 hours of non-stop music meditation coming from the Pyramid Valley Pyramid. And so one can join. Take as much as possible time. However long you can go, join that meditation. So let's go into our meditation today on this full moon night. Relax yourself, sit comfortably. For those of you who are new, we're doing breath mindfulness meditation. Our goal of meditation is to empty our mind. And we do that by observing our normal, natural in-breath and the out-breath. When we observe our breath, our mind becomes empty. The posture for this meditation called Anapanasati is to 3 things. Close your eyes, remove the specs. Cross your fingers into fingers, rest them comfortably in your lap with feet crossed. Cross your feet at ankle. If you're sitting on the floor, just cross-legged. No need for Padmasana, no need for keeping the spine erect. No chanting, no visualization of any gods or anything. And observing just your normal breath, any point in the nose. Observe the breath is going in, coming out. As we observe the breath, our thoughts come down, breath also becomes lighter, shorter, observe it. As they're becoming empty, we might have some sensations in the body, observe it. Non-judgmentally, without interpreting anything, just observe what's going on in the body or around you. That's always a meditation practice called breath mindfulness meditation. And I'll be guiding, I'll have music. But your job is to be observing the breath and slowly watch and then travel along with the breath. And there'll be a point where you may not feel the breath. That's the time you are going into the emptiness. But anytime you feel you're thinking about any part of your life or body, that means you are in the thought. Bring your attention back to the breath. Again, thought wanders, go back, some mind wanders, and then bring the attention back to the breath. So we'll be going back and forth between these two for the whole duration of the meditation. Some might be able to just get into a total thoughtless state. When you go into a trance state, we might go into a total thoughtless state. It is okay even if it didn't go. The key is to be bringing your attention back to the breath with eyes closed. Do not open your eyes for the whole duration, anybody new. And before going this breath meditation, we're doing something called heart elevation process. I will just follow my guidance actively during that heart elevation process. Whatever I say, I'm going to ask you to keep your hands on your chest area initially, and then for 5 minutes, we're going to fill up our hearts with love, gratitude, compassion, adventure, any of those heightened emotions. Relax yourself, sit comfortably, close your eyes. Dear friends, dear masters, keep your hands on your chest area with your eyes closed.
rest your attention on your breath and on your sacred heart. Take a slow, long, relaxing breath. And can you feel your beautiful heart as you rest your attention on your heart center? Breathe more of that long, relaxing breath and feel your beautiful heart. Breathe in your heart center. And feel the seat of all emotions, our primary connection into this energy field. Which is binding all life with its love energy, with its gratitude energy. Can you feel that love, that gratitude? Inside your beautiful heart, relive a moment from your life of love, of gratitude. Feel more of that love energy, of that gratitude energy, and allow it to expand your heart center. There is only one heart and one life in this universe. We're all intricately connected to each other. Deep inside, we are specks of energy, connected in this quantum field as one, with no separation. Love, gratitude, compassion, adventure, appreciation are all the ways to become one again with all things and everybody. Can you feel the love energy inside your beautiful heart? radiate that energy onto all corners of this planet Earth. Feel. Dear friends, let's go into breath mindfulness meditation. With your fingers into fingers, rest your hands comfortably in your lap. With your eyes closed, observe your normal, natural in-breath and the out-breath. Be with your breath. In this meditation, we observe our normal, natural, peaceful in-breath and the out-breath. No forceful inhalation, no forceful exhalation. Just that natural breath, dear friends. Be with your breath. Become one with that in-breath and the out-breath, dear friends. When we observe our breath, our mind becomes empty of the thousands of thoughts. When the mind is empty, we have withdrawn our attention off our body, off our life. Then we naturally merge into that greater emptiness that exists all around. Our greater self, our divine self. Be with your breath. Simple and natural observation of your natural breath. With your eyes closed, observe that simple in-breath and the out-breath, dear friends. Allow yourself to be with that in-breath and the out-breath. Allow yourself to become lighter and lighter. With your in-breath and the out-breath. Let your breath be as is and observe. Let your experience be as is and be a witness. Our initial goal of this meditation is to empty our mind. And as we empty our mind, we are channelizing all that energy into the generous present moment. To help live in the moment, to help create a magnificent future for ourselves. Be with your breath. Allow yourself to become one with that in-breath and the out-breath. As you're becoming one with your breath, allow yourself to slowly and slowly become empty of all thoughts in your mind. As you are becoming one with your breath, allow yourself to become totally empty of all thoughts in your mind. As your mind is empty, can you feel any sensations in your body? Can you feel energy all around your body? As you're becoming one with your breath, can you become aware of the emptiness inside you, all around you, occupying your room? Allow yourself to go deeper and deeper into that emptiness inside you, all around you, spreading far and wide beyond your body, beyond your room, into the edges of this universe. Become aware of that emptiness where there's no body, and there's no one, no thing in no time and no place. That's energy. All emptiness is energy. It is the quantum energy field with unlimited possibilities and opportunities. Become aware of this emptiness, of this energy, as no body, as no thing. The more we are empty of a thought, the more we are becoming one with that energy, into that emptiness. Stay aware of this emptiness as no body and tune in to the abundance of energies in this field. There is infinity of healing energy, love energy, miraculous energy, empowerment energy, mystical energy, or whatever that you can become aware of in this field. Where your attention goes, there the energy flows. Allow yourself to merge into this emptiness and stay connected with this energy field. The longer you stay in this field, dear friends, the more we become of it and the more we receive from it. Become aware of this emptiness of no body, no thing on your left side, spreading far and wide. Become a witness to all that infinity of emptiness on your right side and everywhere. And merge into this greater consciousness, your divine self, our greater mind. Allow yourself to merge into this emptiness where everything is connected to everything else. This is your wholeness. Friends, let's express gratitude for living this beautiful life. Be grateful to your parents for giving us this wonderful connection to this universe. Be grateful to your teachers and mentors for expanding our wisdom. Be deeply thankful to all the people in your life, your family, your friends, your relatives, colleagues, partners, for allowing us to learn so many things. Be grateful to this grand nature, the bird, the fish, and the animals, our planet Earth, Sun, Moon, for being such an integral part of our lives. Be grateful for all the things we use, the technology, the places we go, our governments and companies, and many people who support us in many ways. Be grateful to yourself for caring for you, for caring for others. Be grateful to this intelligent universe for allowing us to experience so much more in this life. Gratitude is the high state of receivership. Relax your body. Feel your body. Relax yourself and let the autonomous nervous system repair the body.
Mangalam bhavatu Mangalam bhavatu Mangalam bhavatu Mangalam bhavatu Bhumi Mangalam Mangalam Udaka Mangalam
And as you relax,
Bhumi Mangalam Mangalam
recollect your experience from the session.
Udaka Mangalam Mangalam
How did you feel?
Agni Mangalam
Who have you
Mangalam
become?
Vayu Mangalam
What did you see?
Mangalam Agni Mangalam Mangalam
And whenever you're ready,
Vayu
you
Mangalam
can keep your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds to circulate the energy back into the body. And you can open your eyes.
Mangalam bhavatu Mangalam bhavatu Gagana Mangalam Mangalam Surya Mangalam Mangalam Chandra Mangalam Mangalam Jagat Mangalam गगनमङ्गलं मङ्गलं सूर्यमङ्गलं मङ्गलं चन्द्रमङ्गलं मङ्गलं जगन्मङ्गलं मङ्गलम्
Wonderful day, friends. Great start for a full moon day. Just by doing this meditation, just by having this greater intention, when we understand the science of energy, it is all this intent, the group intent is absolutely going around. This positive energy has to touch many people to become positive. Just like that fragrance of the flower, you cannot stop it. Once it is there, it is there. So anyone who goes by, it touches. Now in the case of energy, it is always going. The energy is always in motion. So it's got to touch where we are so connected. That's why when they did a research in Washington area, for a period of 6 weeks, a group of about 1,000 meditators were meditating. And about 6 weeks, they started observing that the crime rate has dropped in that area. So I'm sure our group meditations in many ways are helping already. Not only us, but the community, the world, the universe around, absolutely. With our greater intentions. So as we relax in, today, Thursday, we listen into the experiences of professionals, leaders who made meditation part of their life. So we have today some more masters. So let's start with Raji Iyengar. Somebody that I've known very closely for quite a few years. Somebody is very grounded, yet very enthusiastic, and a successful business leader. Sheetal, can you introduce Rajiv?
Sure. Raji is a managing director for DLC Ledger, a Singapore-based company. She has over 30 years of experience in the information technology industry, working in Singapore and India, leading international sales organizations and multinational teams to achieve their goals. She has been practicing meditation for many years, but became a follower and evangelist of Anapanasati meditation for the last 5 years since her association with the Sanovi technology and Chandra sir. Let us welcome Raji.
Hi, Raji.
Hello, Chandra. Thank you very much. I'm not sure
Hi.
if I can be heard. Yeah, I think
You
I
can be heard.
Yes, thank you very much.
The experience I talk about was Sanovi's acquisition by IBM. She was the instrument. You know, things come in the way when we least expect. They come into our life in the least expected way. So this company, IBM, I was least expecting. I was focused in going with the partnership that we had. In fact, Raji comes from a company called HP, which is the rival to IBM. And so I was only deeply interested in driving relation with HP and then some of the other companies working, but not with IBM. But she was so open-minded. And then she said, Chandra, there is this opportunity and this VP of sales wants to meet us. I said, Raji, you're wasting your time. And so I was so focused. Even though you meditate, sometimes, of course, you miss. Then she came back and said, give me a chance. I want to pursue this meeting, and then we'll see. I said, okay, Raji, fine. So that meeting that she did turned out to be then a very core meeting that she impressed upon, and then things just went rolling after that, meeting after meeting after meeting, and then finally we are behind into IBM. Thank you, Raji, for that. So let's go.
Thank you, Chandra. Yes, it has been a pleasure knowing Chandra. And I think a lot of my meditation journey peaked and accelerated in the last 5 years. So I have been meditating for many years, but like I said, the intensity and I think the right guided way of meditation, the right way of doing it, Anapanasati, all that happened in the last 5 years. So dear friends, thank you very much for listening to me today. And Chandra, it was a wonderful experience this morning. And I look forward to seeing you, Patri sir, and everybody else in the evening as well. So mindful meditation for personal resilience and peak performance is what I heard Chandra mention many years ago, and that caught my attention. And I wanted to share both my professional part of experience as well as my personal life experiences. I truly believe, just like all of us do, is that both have to merge. You have to be blissful in your personal life for your professional life to be successful, and it's not one or the other. It has to be a merge. That oneness has to come from us from within in both aspects of our life. So on the professional side, as Chandra mentioned, I've done several leadership roles in HP based out of Singapore, and had very grateful for all the opportunities that I got there. The roles and responsibilities of exactly what I had wanted came from, I would say, to a large extent on the visualization part. And I strongly believe what Chandra has been saying, and I follow that I strongly believe in this abundance philosophy. So everything that we want is, and all that we want is there in the consciousness, is there in the universe for us to take. And meditation just makes it easier to connect with that energy to achieve what we want. I'm very humbled by this whole great experiences that I've had in life, thanks to meditation. Like I said, everything is available. However, connecting to that energy becomes smoother. And that's what happened to me in the last few years when I started this practice of meditation. And as Chandra mentioned, meeting Chandra also was by sheer, I had relocated back to India because my aged parents, my father-in-law, I wanted to come back for some time here to India. And meeting Chandra was, in 2 weeks of after I landing in Bombay through a common friend, and I'm again grateful to that ex-colleague of mine, Ramesh. Met Chandra literally out of the blue, and that friendship happened. He welcomed me into Sanovi. And the first thing, you're working for a large MNC corporation, and you're with a lot of flash in your life. And then I come into Sanovi, and I walk into Sanovi office, and the first thing that caught my excited me was that they had a meditation room in that office, which is amazing. I mean, how many of us really allocate real estate for meditation? So that caught my attention, and I was extremely intrigued by that. And then, of course, every meeting that we would have, and this is important, the reason why I'm mentioning this from a professional side is that in the meetings that we used to have, none of the meetings would start without the 10 minutes of meditation or without the 15 minutes of meditation. So even if you're getting into a business review, typically when you go in for an appraisal, you go in for a review, you're a little high strung, you're tight muscle, you're not relaxed. And obviously what you come across may not always be the real things. But when you come in from the meditation side, and especially when it is top down, that energy percolates in the organization. So that was a great experience from a work point of view. And of course, after meeting Chandra, I was introduced to Pyramid Valley, and amazing experience there, absolutely amazing experience. So I can understand what you all are experiencing there right now, and very serene. So everybody, please do find time to go there. At least for about 5,000 people meditating under a pyramid, the energy that is there in and around the people, as Karthikeyan sir was sharing, Patriji interacting with people, the people, you go to the canteen, you can actually sense that oneness with every being, every tree, every, poster and hoarding and a stone sculpture or a bird in the pond and everything you associate with. So I'm not going to. So Pyramid Valley is a great place to be there. And as from a professional side, again, as Mr. Sai Sagar mentioned shared last week. So when we enter a meeting and we're clear what is the outcome we want out of that meeting, what the outcome should be, right? But however, many a times the meeting goes in a tangential way. But with the practice of meditation, I have noticed that I'm able to think clearly, and I may be caught in that argumentative stage. I may be caught in the the debate that's going on in the meeting. But with the practice of meditation, you're able to sort of let that go and steer the conversation and bring it back onto track. And that I thought was a great benefit for me from that point of view. On the personal life side, health benefits has been immense. I used to be a patient of vertigo and headaches, and I would go for meetings and sometimes just faint in those meetings and things like that. So in the last 4-5 years, I can say that that is gone. With my headaches and my vertigo problem, all that. Vertigo is almost vanished completely, and headaches is very, very minimal. So it's absolutely non-existing. So again, visualization, manifestation of our thoughts. Again, truly believe that every time Chandra says where thoughts go, energy flows, manifestation happens, absolutely right. So other than health benefits, I wanted to share one more experience. I did this course at the Pyramid Valley, which was Elevate Your Energy, and for most professional and anybody, please do it and in that location if you can. And one of the exercise there was on the visualization part of this beautiful thing that we want to experience in our life. And so my daughter was pregnant at that time, and I'm a grandmother now of a 15-month-old baby boy. That entire experience of being there during delivery, the entire family was able to travel. We were all together, all of us enjoying the joy. I think the birth of a child is the biggest joy of and miracle of nature, and for all of us to experience. And what I felt there was exactly what I felt in the room while doing that Elevate Your Energy session in Pyramid Valley. So great experience. And the last one, of course, parents' health and all our health is, as Karthikeyan sir again mentioned, that things happen, but when the confidence sort of builds when we meditate, and we're sure that nothing can go wrong and everything is going to go right. So the core beliefs, everything miraculous beliefs. So, and that's worked wonders for me. So thank you, Chandra. So quick share of my experience.
Wonderful, Raji. Thank you so much. So solving vertigo, headaches, manifestations that is talked about, child. So grandmother, so she visualized exactly something that she actually felt that happened when she was in that room. I think the birth of the child happened in Atlanta, isn't it?
That's right.
Atlanta, right? And then you're also telling me that your current job, where now you're managing director of DLT Ledgers in India,
Yes.
is also happened with your manifestation, something that you've been wanting to have a position that is in India, at the same time connected to Singapore for various reasons, and wanting
That's
to
right.
be the top person, to be influential and all that. So wonderful. So
That's
if
right, Chandra. Sorry, I just wanted to mention one more thing is that since you brought up the LT ledgers. So the good thing is I always wanted to get into this propagating and as introduced, evangelizing meditation. And now in my current role in this job, in this organization, I've been given the opportunity to also do conduct weekly meditation sessions with our team, and that's working wonders for our team.
wonderful. So managing director is, of course, teaching meditation also. I love that. Thank you, Rajiv. Brilliant. You know, every leader is talking about meetings. That's because leadership, all the time we're in meetings, right? Because we're enablers. Enablers means you're going to be with somebody or the other all the time. So it's so important. Right? Youngsters were wondering, okay, meeting is not for me, it's so important as you go along. It's great. It's about, at the end of the day, it's about time management, right? It's about how we carry in with the rest of the people. So brilliant. So we have another leader. Sheetal, I have to introduce, I think. Do you have Sheetal? You have his profile? No, right? You do?
I do.
Oh,
I do,
perfect.
sir.
Okay, so Rohit Thakur is a very close friend. Today, I don't know, it so happened that it happened to be a Senovi day, so I can't help but. I didn't even plan, but it just happened. Yes, Rohit Thakur used to be my marketing leader. Amazing personality. He's also one of your team facilitators, which I don't know the team. So Sheetal, I'll have you introduce him. Yes.
Sure. So, Rohit is a business leader having over 18 years of building and scaling up marketing teams at global software organizations. Recognized as one of the most influential marketing technology leaders in India by World Marketing Congress in 2015. He has led the marketing functions at startups and global MNC organizations to drive up top line growth, build brand, and demonstrate through leadership. A global top 5 business school alumni, he is a passionate mindfulness advocate and practitioner who has trained over 500 corporate professionals about the art and science of meditation and mindfulness. Let us welcome Rohit.
Thank you so much, Sheetal. My pranam to Chandra sir, Karthikeyan sir, all the masters and friends. Thank you so much for this opportunity to share about my experiences with mindfulness meditation. So about 5 years ago, I joined Chandra sir's team in Sanovi in 2015. And that is when I got introduced to Anapanasati meditation. Before that, I used to follow other practices, but that was off and on. But in 2015, like Raji also shared a little while ago, it was a great refreshing thing to see the meditation room right at the entrance. Anybody could walk in and then practice meditation. There was music, there were pyramids there, and at any point of time, no questions asked. That was a refreshing thing. And all, like she also said, all the leadership meetings, planning meetings used to start with Anapanasati meditation. I did find that because of that practice, the ability to absorb different functions, perspectives, absorb some of the nuances of the business and the company was definitely enhanced. At that point of time, I was also doing this global marketing program, a 1-year course, and then I on my way to the education classes, it's for executive education classes, I used to practice this and found that learning enhanced substantially during those classes. Also ability to connect with others, because a lot of learning happens due to this peer learning apart from the pedagogy method of learning. At that point of time, my family was in Delhi. I had shifted to Bangalore to join Chandra sir's team, and then uh, there was a lot of anxiety about the future, about the family, uh, how they are doing there, and then that really triggered me to go to a doctor, and then doctor said you'll have to take anxiety medicine for your life. But with this practice, I was able to completely eliminate the need of medicine. If you look at my ability to take a decision, be calm in stressful situation, I attribute a lot of that, especially in work situations, to this practice of anapanasati meditation. In my personal life, due to some of the programs and the practices that Chandra sir has been doing in Soul Trends, which I was also a part of, I changed the way of my parenting. And then my daughter, she's a 14-year-old. She's bloomed so much, taking more initiative, taking more ownership, rather than us directing. It is more her own initiatives that she takes in education, in some of the household work that she helps us with. With Chandra sir's encouragement, I also got into uh, teaching meditation to my family. Some of the occasions, maybe sad occasions within family, I started with that. And then my father took up meditation, my wife took up, the entire family now is meditating. Uh, and I have found a lot of positive benefits. They have also found a lot of positive benefits in terms of our relationships, our ability to connect. Another thing I wanted to bring about is Chandra sir's vision was that as we get into a multinational, large global organization with hundreds and hundreds of offices, we also bring mindfulness and meditation to this large corporate house, IBM. There, he set up a small team. I was a part of that, and together with his guidance, we built the 47-week program, sorry, 6-week program, 42 days. And then I built those newsletters with him, and then we built a course both for practitioners, somebody who was new to mindfulness meditation, and people experienced. We built another one, train the trainer program. And then definitely with him, and some of you might know Lawrence. They really brought it to entire IBM. Not only the teams here in India, but the global leadership team. They experienced it firsthand, and then it became a corporate initiative later on. And through that program, a lot of people got connected. There are more than 75 chapters in IBM where they are practicing mindfulness meditation. Um, and it's a close knit community. We share our good practices, experiences. One person was solely dedicated to furthering the practice of mindfulness and meditation due to the efforts of Chandra sir, Lawrence ma'am. So I was contributing there also. Apart from that, I have had the opportunity to take mindfulness to some of the top events like the Gartner Symposium in India, where the top IT, it's a top IT summit for India. Then I've also taught in sales meets, in developer meets, within IBM, different teams, right from the development teams offering so many other teams. So it has been a great journey for me, uh, being able to give back so much that I have got from mindfulness meditation, and really grateful to Chandra sir for that. So I just wanted to share some of these things with you. Thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you, Rohit, so much. This 6-week program was seeded about 4 years ago or 3 years ago, and Rohit was such an instrument in that, in fact, shaping up all the newsletter content. So we are very, very grateful to Rohit. There's always version 1 that gets made, and of course, we may be in version 3 or 4, but the base content came from him, and in fact, there are a lot of this program structure, everything that he was closely working with me in getting this organized. So wonderful, Rohit. He was at one point branded as the mindfulness guru in those Goa conference by IBM, right? It's good. I think the important point I see here from Rohit is that, friends, as a marketing, if anybody is marketing, we've got tremendous amount of opportunity, and Rohit utilized every opportunity that was there. He sealed in meditation in various trainings that happen corporate worldwide into IBM. They do trainings across the force. IBM has hundreds of thousands of people. So if you are in training a lot of people geographically, and then we would have an opportunity to teach meditation every day in those trainings for internal employees for 15 minutes, 20 minutes, half an hour. And he was found everywhere opportunity was there as a marketing executive. So you would find opportunities and just seed into it. And it's a great way. And anybody in these teams, in these groups, if you're wanting to get into corporate meditation, especially marketing roles, he's a man. So please do interact with him. But otherwise, Rohit, what's the team you're leading right now?
So it's the marketing team for resiliency.
No.
Okay, this is Passion. This is the team Passion. I'm the team facilitator for that, sir.
Okay, wonderful. So team Passion. So you have an able leader, able facilitator with lots of experiences. So thank you, Rohit, for sharing that. So friends, it's always great to hear in somebody's experiences. I have learned so much from both Raji and Rohit today in how they are teaching, and a lot of angles that I did not know about Rohit that I learned today. Truly, first time I will listen to his end-to-end experience. We will listen in like that with more people. It's important. We are developing our consciousness, expanding our consciousness every time we listen to somebody else. That's why this is the best part of a session for me. So with that, dear friends, tomorrow we will listen to, yesterday by chance we will listen to Prem Reddy, who was caught up in this 9/11 time. 9/11 time he was caught up in that building. And then because of that, that had some impact to his health. And then now he was sharing yesterday after the sessions are over that how this meditation in the last 70 days, 80 days is helping him, even though he has been having to take medication for the last so many years now. 9/11 means 2011 to now is like literally 20 years. Sorry, 9 years. 9/11 is what? 2011. Whatever, 2001. So many years now, yeah, 2001, so almost 20 years. And so we're going to listen to his experience of how this meditation is helping him. That's tomorrow. And I'll have request Karthikeyan sir to have his closing comments before we close session today.
Wonderful. Another great day. More we hear the experience of people who are in this wonderful path for years together, we realize it's a simple meditation is almost like a all-powerful mantra. It's a cure for personality development, emotional health, health of the body, mind, spirit, harmony, success in any walk of life. It adds to your inner strength, resilience, and makes everything possible. I think meditation, the way we are practicing, the way you are teaching, the way the great successful people are sharing shows, by this meditation, nothing is impossible. I am fond of this phrase, nothing is impossible. I think more we hear the success stories of people from different walks of life, it only says nothing is impossible. If you learn this meditation, if you practice it sincerely, with good faith, nothing is impossible. So I think with that, I close my comments from Pyramid Valley International. Till we see you tomorrow from Delhi. Thank you, Chandra. Wonderful.
Thank you, sir. Wonderful to have you here. And in fact, I got to spend a long time in Pyramid Valley after a long time for me too. It's great to have you, and always been a pleasure learning from you always. There are so many stories that we can learn, and that we all are learning here in this program too. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. And friends, we will share in about a couple of minutes any questions. So stay tuned. And everybody else, thank you so much for joining. And we'll meet back again tomorrow at 6 a.m. And this is full moon midday. So Das tells me that we will also have this meditation live on our Buddha CEO channel today from 9 p.m. IST. So you can tune into that too, or any PMC channel. Thank you.
You are the heart, you are the hands, you are the voice of spirit on earth, and who you are, and all you do is a blessing to the world. You are the heart, you are the hands, you are the voice of spirit on earth, and who you are and all you do is a blessing to the world. You are the heart, you are the hands, you are the voice of spirit on earth, and who you are and all you do is a blessing to the world. We are the heart, we are the hands, we are the voice of spirit on earth, and who we are and all we do is a blessing to the. We are the heart, we are the hands, we are the voice of spirit on earth, and who we are and all we do is a blessing to the world.
Right. We have good friends come to us. Yes. It feels nice to have these masters with me. Commitment. They heard, they were of course there on the weekend, so they came. What time did you start from home to drive here?
4:45.
4:45. 4:45, they're on the road to come here, an hour of drive into Pyramid Valley. Wonderful, Veena and Arvind. Vani madam, you're going to say something? I thought I saw you were going to say something. When Rohit and Rajesh shared,
No, beautiful. They all know so long time, and with the Senovi, they all had supported a lot. Really, it's a meditation. Really make long time friendship. That's what with the both together, because of the positiveness and everything, like-minded people. Whatever the acquisition happened, they both with the great energies is supporting a lot. Thank you, Rohit and Raji. Thank you.
You're okay. We lost her. Yes. Yes, Rajit and Rohit, thank you so much. Veena, your experience in Pyramid Valley.
My experience, it's actually unexplainable. It's such a beautiful place that everyone must experience. A lot of places to do meditation. Each and every place in Pyramid Valley is so valuable that a meditator will have to sit and meditate, will enjoy each and every moment here. And a lot of memorable moments with Sir, Vani Madam, Patriji, and Mrs. Patri as well. We came to know about a lot of things, including the humility that Patriji showed us, the love, the care, the food serving, the love that he has to serve food for people and then have food. It's something really we adored at him. I can't forget those moments here. That's the reason we are here today again. We wanted to do something live with Chandra sir, the meditation that we wanted to do. And that's the reason we are here by 6, probably 6:05 we were here. So it's really nice. We are here because we want to do a full moon meditation with Patriji.
Wonderful. He's wearing the same shirt as me. I don't know how he's wearing the exact same shirt. Is it the same brand or something?
I don't know.
Okay. Yes, Arvind.
Yeah.
How are you enjoying this meditation?
It's wonderful, and especially in Valley and in front of Sir, the energies are also different. Rest, I believe Veena has covered all the points which I probably wanted to talk as well.
Sure.
Wonderful.
Rohit, you can tell your own expression. You enjoyed a lot. I can see that's the reason today you are here.
Yes. Nishi, Pyramid Valley will be open from mid-October. Exact date will communicate. So, but it is there in case anybody wants to visit. So you do reach out to Koti before that, and then we'll try to get some of you there. No problem. Okay. But otherwise, mid-October it's going to open. Right. Sheetal, do you have any questions?
Yes, sir. We have Nataraj and Subramaniam, sir.
I think Raji had to leave, right? Yeah, I think she left.
Okay,
Hello.
sir. Go.
Yes, good morning, sir. I am Natarajan, sir. Sir, yesterday I had a little trauma actually. Last evening, my sister passed away at Varanasi around 5:30 or so. Then after that, I was little panic, and after I was making some travel arrangements for today's journey. In the morning flight, I booked for. After that, I sat for meditation. I could not able to concentrate. Ultimately, after then I spoke to Mr. Pradeep, and he said to look here some Patriji's class, and ultimately I sat there. And I just gone through with trance and stage. By the time I was an impression that I was behind their body, and ultimately I heard that all the rites are going to be finished yesterday night itself. Then then again I went to this meditation, and up to 12 o'clock, and I had a feeling as if I had attended physically and came out the trauma. And after that, I canceled my ticket for today's journey. And ultimately, see, this is the second session I am attending your session, and every day I don't want to miss it. And this also through the thought power, this also I got finished. That is why I want to share with you.
He said this is yesterday. Yeah. Thank you, Nataraji, for sharing. That's what meditation does. We accept death at the same level as accept birth. We have to. That's our goal. The biggest reason we do not make progress is because fear of death. If we conquer that, then we have conquered all fears. That's all. If fear of death is conquered, we've conquered all fears. And meditation is absolutely helping us to see and explore the life beyond life. So great to hear that things have happened, but then you're back on track, you're on this meditation. Not to say that you're not really there with your sister, but I think it is always there. It's just that we understand that it is another passing stage. So thanks for that sharing. We love to have you there every day. Next one, Shita.
Yes, we have Meena Joshi, madam.
Hello. Hello, Chandra sir.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm enjoying other sessions every day. I'm in New Jersey, USA, and I wait for 8:30 p.m. It's just wonderful. Enjoyed today's session as well, and the leaders were amazing today. So that's I look forward to each and every word you guys are saying. It's so like I just absorb them. I have a quick question. I've been doing it lying down in bed since it's like a bedtime here. What should be the position of hands and feet when I'm lying in bed? I'm trying to do the positions that you're mentioning, but it's kind of like joining hands and then putting on lap is not working out while lying down. So any suggestion on what the position of hand and feet should be?
Why you can't sit down and meditate, madam?
Like I have back issues, so sitting for a longer time is a problem. And so this is like, it helps me. Otherwise, my mind is constantly in that pain situation, so it's hard to get my mind out of that.
Yeah. Any comfortable posture. Lie down, any comfortable posture. Of course, you're going to try grasping your fingers, and then any comfortable posture after that.
Okay, so I should still join my fingers, hands, right? Even if I'm lying down.
If it's possible.
Okay, then I can put it on my chest or my stomach.
Yeah.
Okay.
Any comfortable posture. If it's possible to keep your fingers crossed, if not, that's fine, right? And the key thing is to keep your eyes closed, and the rest of it is based on your body, how much it's cooperating, right? But even if you're having backache, if this is your only meditation, my advice is to sit for as long as you can and then lie down. And again, after some time, when your body is ready to cooperate again, sit. So you got to try, right? If it's absolutely not possible, then the only way is to lie down and then do, but then keep trying. Then lie down and meditate for a week, and then try next after a week, try sit down and then see how long you can go. Because you will be surprised the body starts supporting it. First, you have to put that very thought that my meditation I would like to, or I am sitting and then meditating. Put a thought, put a strong intent, and then try see what happens.
We'll definitely try that way, sir. Thank you so much.
Because unless you start somewhere, see, our today is based on yesterday thought. And then if you say, hey, my body is not going to cooperate, it's not cooperating, and so I've got to lie down and meditate, your tomorrow is going to be exactly that, because that's exactly what you're sending out, isn't it? So you've got to break it somewhere.
Okay.
The thought has to be ahead of the future, whereas you are doing what you're doing based on your current condition, it's fine, which is the result of the past. So consistently, we got to be on that thought. Okay. Of that, I'm sitting and meditating, because there's so much benefit to it.
Okay.
Right.
Thank you.
We have Kiran. Sir, can you please unmute yourself?
Yeah. Hey, Sheetal. Hello, Chandra sir.
Hi,
It's
Kiran.
been a pleasure. Hi, Chandra sir. So I started doing the meditation and committing for the 40 days. This is the first time I'm doing, but I have been in the program last time, but I didn't do the complete 40 days. But I mean, it has been an absolute pleasure and joy. And some of the things that have been taught by the leaders, like I'm applying in my day-to-day life, as you're saying, the meetings. So it's very apt, and then I'm seeing the benefit in terms of like clearing our thoughts even before the meeting, and then getting to the situations like like the situations that exactly what they are saying we see in everyday life. So it's been like so wonderful, and I'm very thankful and being part of this journey. Thank you, sir.
Wonderful. That's great to hear you from Kiran. Where are you from? PM is?
I'm in Erie, Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania. Okay. Pennsylvania.
Yeah, I met you, sir, in 2017 in New York Vegetarian Convention. Yeah, something back.
Okay, okay. Yes, yes. That was a brilliant event, isn't it? I
Yeah,
know Sheetal, you, me, a lot of us there, along with Vani Madam, in this
yeah,
3-day vegetarian event, vegetarian convention in New York downtown. Can you believe it?
got it. Yep.
So great. Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
Sir,
Kiran.
we have Makarandan, sir.
Yeah, thank you, Shikal. Chandra sir, Pranam, thank you so much. And thank you, Karthikeyan sir, and thank you to all the people assisting with the CEO Foundation. My experience before yesterday was during meditation. My body was trembling a lot at times. Whenever there was a good focus, my body was trembling. My head and my neck and hands were shaking. So that is, I just wanted to know why this shaking happens. And okay, I will go one by one. I mean, this is my first question.
What are the other questions? Go ahead.
Okay, this my second question is today. Basically, I just could not connect with my breath, observe my breath. And I tried a lot, but whenever I was trying to observe, then I used to force my breath. So maybe I thought I woke up pretty early and then I was I was feeling sleepy. So I actually dozed off a lot in between also. But that effort, I was not able to observe it, So this was, I just wanted to know, how do I connect effortlessly to my breath, observe my breath effortlessly.
See, Makarandaji, so it's all part of meditation process. What you're experiencing is no different than any of us experience. So body shaking, because this is how long since you've been meditating, by the way?
So I first meditated several years back, maybe 25 years back, and even those I mean during those times I used to feel that the body shaking.
Yeah. Now how long you're meditating seriously?
No, I mean just with this last 17 days.
17 days, right?
Yeah. In between there was a big gap.
Yeah. So it is like that. See, a lot of times we give up meditation because of either some simple experience like this, or yesterday somebody was saying that she was hearing some kind of sounds, some kind of vague sounds from inside, inner voice. So obviously sometimes it can get scary. Some people said my heart is pounding. And so it's scary, right? Because we always know that heart, we want it to be like as cool. The moment it is going high, then we feel like something's going to happen here. Now, a lot of these feelings do arise in meditation, but everything that comes in meditation is very, very safe. We just have to sit through it. And the body will get adjusted to it. It can be, a lot of it can be a healing experience. A lot of it can be to make us believe that something beyond the body exists, so that your analytical mind starts cooling down. Otherwise, it always tries to explain. But if you get enough incidents, and then so the analytical mind doesn't know where to go. Then it starts reasoning, hey, what's going on here? So can I explore? So that's how when people get into exploring consciousness, right? It could be because of that. Could be because of various other reasons too. It could be trying to bring out the past emotions of any kind, fears, phobias, so that you can sit through it. You will demystify that. So every time you demystify something, then we know that okay, there is a miracle only until the time you understand what it is, right? It becomes common, right? So it's like that. Anything that's demystified, then make it easy to accept and then go be with it. So just be with it, and then these are all they'll go away automatically. And the same thing with respect to what you wanted is to connect with your breath. Well, one day is like this, another day is better. And usually, what happens in the initial 2-3 weeks, once we start having some experiences, then we fix on that, and then say next meditation should be at least as good as the previous day. Meditation process is not linear. It's not linear. It's not predictable. So today you can have great thing. Tomorrow it can be totally what we perceive as totally poor meditation. But every meditation, however, deep inside is always good. Right? It's always our perception. Right? The nutrient values of a food remain the same, whether it's very tasty or not so tasty. You take in, it is there. Right? But you enhance the value of the nutrient of the food when you take in as, hey, this is great, I love it, and then take it. Even if it is not that good. But however, the base level, the value is always there. It is going in and it's going to work in the body. But sometimes it's not that tasty, sometimes it's tasty. You know it, you experience it, it's a perception. By the base of it, it is there. So same way meditation process is good. Always every meditation is good. And then we don't have to analyze and then make sure that even if you felt you've been constantly either thinking or not able to connect with the breath, come out with the saying that, yes, I had a good meditation. Because we have to fixate on our future. We got to think that way because then you create more of that in future. If we kept coming out and saying, oh, today is just horrible, I just couldn't control my thought, what a the waste of my time, I'm a jerk, so I just can't get my mind in control. If we use this, and we use it with a lot of emotion, then we're creating more of that tomorrow and the day after again. Right? So otherwise, what you're experiencing is pretty normal.
Yeah, thank you, Chandra sir, for the explanation. No, fortunately, I'm not feeling that it has been a bad meditation. I mean, whatever meditation, I'm just accepting it. I just wanted to know if there is a technique in which there is that connection, that observing the breath can be done effortlessly. Because the moment I observe, I start controlling the breath. So if you can maybe guide us, say a few things about that, that would be really helpful to me.
It'll go away. When you're conscious that you're already saying I'm controlling. So you're conscious of that you're controlling. So you will know then to not control and then be. Right now you're just seeing me, so not control and see me, right? You just not think about anything other than see me or see Veena and Arvind. So like that you will know it. Just keep practicing.
Okay.
Breath mindfulness is so simple. To simplify the simplicity, where will you go further? Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Sir, we have Ramesh Bhavna, sir.
Yeah, hi everybody. SVV sir, Chandra sir, Karthikeyan sir, Dr. Ramani, Balu, and all my friends. Basically, nowadays, normally I sleep at 11:30, and at least twice I get up at night. And before the sleep, I try to meditate or make my mind blank. But too many thoughts coming in, and at night also when I get up, again I'm not able to sleep that well. Earlier it was like I get up, go to the washroom, and again come back and sleep, and the sleep was not disturbed. But right now the sleep is more disturbed, and I try to meditate and somehow bring the focus back. But I don't know whether I've gone to sleep, I have not gone to sleep, but the mind is active. And this, at least twice I get up at night. So I'm not very sure what's happening. But when I get up again, the next time, I feel that I slept, but on the other hand, I feel that my mind was very active, and the sleep was not that comfortable, that good. It's a very situation where I'm really confused what is happening to me. So,
Ramesh, Rameshji, when
yeah.
you wake up next time, instead of putting yourself to sleep, if you're not feeling sleepy, so start reading, start doing either do meditation or read.
I meditate. I meditate.
Read. If you're not enjoying meditation at that point, read. Are you reading anything?
No, not right now.
All right. Okay. My intuition tells me that you read. When you're waking up in the middle of the night, so you take any book and then read. Don't force yourself to sleep. If you feel drowsy and sleepy, sure. But if not, if you feel fresh, leave the mind out. The mind is, of course, always complaining, always judging, analyzing. So leave the mind out. And then the body is feeling not sleepy at that point. So just pick up a book and then read till the time you sleep.
But
Try
will
to.
will that not reduce the number of hours of sleep I get and
That's why
will it not be?
you perhaps are already, you've been sincerely meditating, you perhaps are already crossed to that threshold. Your body is already telling you don't need more sleep. And then we just keep putting ourselves to sleep. It's already.
Okay.
My younger brother is a medical doctor. He only sleeps 2-3 hours every day. And he'll wake up at 1 and then he'll do meditation, study, do some work till 3, 4, and then again he'll sleep off for an hour. It doesn't matter. It's all in the mind. Try it out.
And
Try it out. Why don't we try it out?
yeah, sure.
Don't read what I'm saying, but you experiment for a week or 2 weeks and see what happens.
Sure. And other thing is, I get too many old thoughts. 10 years back, 15 years back, what happened? Those kind of thoughts are coming into the mind. I don't know why that's happening. Even the school days and college days thoughts and things like that.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine. Meditation is bringing all memories. If the memories have something to learn for you, so maybe there. So you look into that and see why is that coming. See if you can make something out of it in the current situation of learning and a new perspective. See if there is anything for you to learn from those events. Right? The contemplation is always great. So meditation sometimes is pulling those important events. Sometimes, and sometimes it could be pretty randomly coming up. So if you don't make anything out of it, just ignore them. It's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
It'll only get better.
Yeah. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
All right.
That's all we have, sir.
Okay. That's great. Thank you, everybody. So do we have? So we do have Vicky there. Hi, Vicky. Hi. Yes. How was your meditation today?
It was great.
It was good.
Yeah.
Yes. Many people are touched when you said, I feel, what did you say yesterday, day before yesterday, our experience? She said that I feel one with everybody.
I felt sleepy that time, but now I feel more awake.
You feel more awake. Okay.
I want to meditate in Pyramid Valley now. It sounds like such a great place.
Okay. That's great.
Chandra sir, she want to do the meditation Pyramid Valley, and it's like such a great place. She want to meet you all people, and just now she's saying, Patriji sir, master, and Karthikeyan sir, and you. She's just saying.
I know many meditators when they're traveling to India, when they're annual vacations from US or anywhere, so most of them are making 3 or 4 or 5 day visit to Pyramid Valley. They stay there, they meditate, experience it. So please do plan and come by. We'll meet. We'll be happy to meet you and host you here.
Thank you, sir. Sure, we'll do.
Okay.
And for me, experience like as usual, and day by day, like it's I'm feeling good. Today I feel everything is light for me. Like I feel very good compared to like before 16 days.
Okay.
So that's what like, and we almost like doing the meditation, my son and wife, we 4 people together, and we are planning to do the meditation for full moon night also.
Wonderful.
That's what and Chandra sir, she don't want to miss your your answers, and she didn't go for dinner also yet. So I asked her to go, but she didn't go for dinner. She wanted she is saying oh, okay, I will go later. So she almost connected with your guidance, Vicky.
Okay. Yes. We love having Vicky with us every day. Thank you. Dr. Anju, how are your meditations coming up? Dr. Anju. Okay. I wanted
Sir,
to.
we have one
Yeah.
more person. Venugopal Sarvepalli, sir.
He only just spoke.
Oh, okay, okay.
He only just spoke.
Just now I spoke.
Yes, yes.
And myself.
Mr. Leong, would you like to speak? I know Mr. or Mrs. Would you like to speak? How are your experiences? How is your meditation? I see you quite a few times. Okay. Maybe next time. Thank you all. So we see you tomorrow morning. Tomorrow is we are completing. This is the week of science of friendships. Or learning the science of emotional intelligence, which is making our relationship so great. So we're going to complete how meditation is helping develop our EQ. We learned about self-awareness, self-expression. We're going to learn about other 3 things about inspiration, empathy, and social skills, right? And then many more tomorrow. So stay tuned, and then have a great day, and then do lots of meditation on this full moon night. Thank you all. Have a great day.
Gratitude before me, gratitude behind me, gratitude to the left of me, gratitude to the right of me, gratitude above.